You're saying Trump 2.0 might allow Chinese EVs to build in the U.S. Explain that.
That's right. You never know with Mr. Trump what he might do, but he has said, he's on record, that if the deal makes sense, he may allow Chinese manufacturers to set up factories here in the United States. Why would he do that? Well, bring capital in, some know-how around electrics and batteries, employ people, pay tax revenues to the local cities and states. As a businessman, maybe he could make sense of that transaction. That's not been the case with the Democrats up until now. Let's see how Trump plays it, should he in fact be the president-elect.
Right, and what would that mean for the likes of Ford and GM then? Because
they wouldn't like that at all. They're definitely behind the decision made earlier this year to put 100% tariffs on anything made in China. They're terrified of just how competitive the Chinese EVs are, where they enjoy. The Chinese have like a 25 or 30% advantage when it comes to cost. So they could come into the market and start to gobble up market share, just as they've done already in places like Australia, in Israel, South Africa, Thailand. Big chunks of market share because they're coming in with good product that's much lower priced.
And so why would Trump shoot his own industry in the foot?
It's a good question. I don't know. He's not always the most logical, and he may be just posing. Maybe he'll throw that out the door. Because if you remember, in his first administration, he said he's the one who introduced tariffs on the Chinese, keeping them out. But as a business person, he might say, I don't want imports of Chinese cars, but I'll allow them to bring their capital and their know-how into the heartland of America. We'll be extremely vigilant, watch their every step, but he likes the idea of getting their money to go to work here in the U.S.